Bullseye.
Yo guys, and what is going on? Declared Gaming here, and we are back on the channel, but this time we are here for the second episode of Euro Truck Simulator multiplayer episode 2. Yeah. We're gonna see if the jug market's open again, or it's gonna keep being an absolute complete twat. It's gonna be an absolute complete twat. So good job. I'm very prepared and already here at a job thingy-majig. Ooh, going to Switzerland. We haven't been to Switzerland yet in multiplayer or single player, as you can probably tell. Let's grab this. If we can, are we going to crash our truck? No, we're fine. Yeah, guys, we're sitting nice at about 105 subscribers. No, that's not going to do. I would say that's very fucking good. It's just really dangerous because I can't really see the front of the truck. Get to that pins there. That's it. Now off we go. We're going to go off into the real world. Goodbye, mama. I don't know if we repaired our truck in the last episode or not, but it's repaired. Oh, slow down. We have players. They will not take any. Ah, he's going in there. Oh no, we're driving on the right side of the road. I keep forgetting that, okay, I haven't played this since the last time. Man, there's no goddamn trucks, man, just let me go. I've got a 6-hour journey to make. Burning fuel. It'd be really cool if they actually had like the stop-start type of thing in here. If you don't know what the stop-start is when like you basically stop for traffic lights, your engine cuts out so you don't use as much fuel, which therefore doesn't, you know, release that much fumes into the world for carbon dioxide to take over. Anyways, and that's just boring shit. I hate it on cars, I really do. I know it's saving the environment and shit like that, but I think it just takes the fun out of it. I mean, you have to wait a few. I mean, fair enough, it's actually quite quick, but I prefer the engine just to be alive when I'm doing that. It would be good on this game for trucks because then I wouldn't have to pay as much fuel. This fucker's thirsty, although we've still got like 1,400 miles left in the tank. So technically, she isn't as thirsty as you could think that, as you would think. Phone going off, that is very good. I love the sound effects on this game. The bloody brilliant. And luckily we're avoiding that toll road. I was kind of concentrating to see if there was a truck up there because I don't exactly want to pull out and end up crashing into them because am I fuck paying for another repair bill? Looks like we're going to go down on the back roads here. I think this is the route that we took from wherever we came from. I'm not too sure. Just don't judge me, okay? Yeah, I think this is the route that we've previously took on here in multiplayer, or it's the one that we took in single player. I'm not too sure, but I really recognise that quarry up there. Although I do have a sneaky suspicion that they're probably just copy and pasted the quarries everywhere. So You can't really tell by the map, can you? Go down, Declared. Why you do this to me? Wait a minute, I am Declared. Oh, I thought I could roll my head. And I really should. I hate this ride. It's just too high. I hate when like the riding position's like really high. That's why I always put my camera down, because I do like to look at the dials. Like, don't ask me why. I just like to do that. Okay. So yeah, guys, over 100 subscribers now. That is brilliant. I still need you guys to comment below on any video to see if you want to play this. Yes, I am open to play this with subscribers. We can go on a convoy. I'm up for playing anything, you know, from anything from Unturned. I know I'm saying anything quite a lot, but shh. From Unturned to Euro Truck Simulator 2 multiplayer to some Island Life, if that is what you guys play. Obviously, if there's loads of you have that one game and other people want to have that game and want to play another game, we will be playing that game, because I want as many subscribers in this as possible. So you can even drag your friends, and then they can even view my content and maybe subscribe as well. You never know. You know, for your school, like from your school, a guy could watch my videos, and you could watch videos, and you could get together and play with me if you do indeed have a gaming PC. Games these days are very demanding, so if you want to go for a PC, make sure, if you live in the UK, in or around Sunderland, or even in the northeast, make sure you go to Falcon Computers in Sunderland Town Centre. They're very good. I got my computer from there. I felt as though I had to swerve there, because either I was going to go into him or he was going to go into me, and that wouldn't have been very good. And yes, I'm advertising, not because I don't get paid off them. Don't worry, it is because they're very good computer builders, and they do it in about a week, which I don't know what is the time frame for a game PC to be built, but they do get a lot of orders. So personally, I do think that is pretty fast. Going through a good old tunnel over here. Will we get to hear the roar of our V8 engine? I'm guessing that's a V8 engine, but they have turbos on them. And I might fuck go down to 31 miles an hour when it'll end up going to 50 when I get out this tunnel. There are no speed cameras to tell me what I should do. If I crash, I'm going to be an absolute fucking retard. I ain't doing building work there. Why have a fence like that, right? When you're not even doing building work? Builders these days, they're just trying to put fences everywhere. I swear, like, if you live in England, you know what I mean. Like, go on the motorway and there'll be construction, you know, how can I say it? Fences, that's it. I was kind of like trying to think of that word that I used previously. Yeah, anyways, like, they have good old construction, like boards all over, but you see absolutely no workmen. No matter what time of the day you go, there are no workmen, unless it, I mean, a motorway near mine, they are starting to do work on it at night, which is fucking brilliant, which is what like the Italians do, like when it's less busy and stuff like that, just so they don't cause even more congestion. And I feel as though we've took this route before and recorded it. Yeah, I feel as though that we have. Oh well, I'll probably do a second load then, because I've apparently I've already done this one. I think I've recorded it, so I don't know why it's giving me it again. And I didn't realise. Sorry guys! Is anyone coming now? Take it nice. That wasn't as bad as I was expecting. Now go over that side. No one needs that side. It's giveaway side. Everyone knows the giveaway there. I think my aim for this episode, because I'm going to have to do a second load, obviously, because I've already done this one before. But my aim on this is to try and get to England. I want to see British fucking drivers, but anyways, like, no, like, not just the British drivers, like, you also get those people who were so used to driving on the opposite side of the road, like, in real life, and on this game, that they try and do that in England, like in the UK on this game, and it's absolutely hilarious because when you come barreling down the right side of the road, I mean, what the fuck even is the speed limit? Because last time I checked it was 56 miles an hour. Oh, okay. Anyways, but like you come barreling down on the left side of the road, which to them is going to be the right side of the road. They're going to absolutely shit themselves, so they swerve. It can get hilarious sometimes, but then you get the ones that'll probably be texting on the phone, like texting the girlfriends, and I'll be there in a minute, but really I'm playing Euro Truck Simulator 2 multiplayer, and then end up crashing into me or someone else. And yes, guys, I forgot to say this. I am so sorry for not uploading today. This episode hopefully I'll try and get out for today. But if not, then fuck. But sorry. I've been incredibly busy this past week, but hopefully I'll be able to get more videos out this week, once per day, like it used to be. Because I think you guys really enjoy that. Well, once a day, and I think I'm one of the very few YouTubers who actually try and do that, and sometimes it can get hard to try and post a video a day out, but I do try my absolute best to do that. Sometimes it doesn't happen, sometimes it does happen. I do try and record as many videos as I can on a Wednesday, so then I do have episodes to fall back on if I upload a big episode. If I record a big episode like this and it's not going to render in time. And what the fuck is the speed limit? You haven't even told me. Wow, because I went 56 miles an hour, I'm over the speed limit, and that's the truck limit. Wow. It's 1 mile, it's like 3% over you can go, which is 1 miles an hour. Or I think it's 2 or 3, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I really do hope you guys enjoy one video per day. I know I might get annoying sometimes, but at least I am one of those very few YouTubers that don't have to wait around for a week or two just to make a video. But yes, like I was saying, I do try and record on a Wednesday and a Thursday, because that is mainly when I'm alone. To record some videos, I do try and record as many as I can. And the reason why I record alone is so I can shout like this, like, and be enthusiastic. Otherwise, like, if my mum's in, I'll be like, hello guys, welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. You know, like that. Whereas I like to be a shout, like, I know it might burst your eardrums, but I like to be shouty during my commentates. I think it gives it that flair that not many YouTubers do. Hopefully guys, yes, and an update to the channel as well. I think this will be a channel update video slash whatever else I want to call it. Anyways, I am going to try and stream on Twitch. Yes, that is correct, twitch.tv. So comment if you guys would like to join me on there. I might actually, my very first stream might be this game, because this game actually made who we are right now with 105 subscribers. Let me check if I'm at 105 subscribers, and if I'm not at 105 subscribers, I'm gonna pee my pants. I'm gonna pee my pants, man. We're at 111 subscribers. Oh my god, that is fucking brilliant. And I swear too much, this channel really should turn PG. Not really. I couldn't turn this channel PG. Like, I couldn't, like, ooh. Like, I closed my eyes for a minute there to scratch my forehead. I couldn't turn this into a PG channel. I just love to swear too much. And personally, I think that gives like the content its own flair type of thing. I know loads of people do swear, but I try and avoid it if I can, but I do think it adds an entertainment value. I could sit there and go, fudge. I couldn't, I would have to say fuck or something like that. So hopefully no, like, audiences below 14, because like, I believe that about at the age of 14 you start to swear. I mean, it was younger for me, but like, you know, that's me in other areas of the world and countries and stuff. You pick up different language, so, and I wasn't just talking about like the country's home language. I was talking about like swearing or cursing words, whatever you would like to call them. You know, you pick them up at different ages. I picked mine up very young. I think I was like 6 or 7. I mean, it wasn't as in like I was going around calling people slags and stuff like that. It was like shit and stuff like that. It wasn't bad, I suppose. But then it did progress through school. I did like start to swear a little bit more often than I should. Fine, don't give me a fucking wave. Oh, there's a guy coming up on the inside. How the fuck is he going so fast? Getting overtook by a Volvo. A purple Volvo at that. With the same load as us. He must be going to the same place as us. Don't know how he actually gained more speed than me unless he doesn't have cruise control on and like he just glided on down there. I need this money off this load and the next. Hopefully by the time we get there, get to our other destination, it might be actually light. Okay, I don't know what that. I know. Oh, I forgot which one's turn my beacon on. No, I don't want my window wipers on. There we are. It's O. For some reason, why when I was pressing O, my wipers were coming on unless I was pressing like the P button very slightly. And I'm gonna sneeze. Achoo! Oh god. Welcome to my sneezes. That's always like the first time I've sneezed on camera, and yes, I know it's 50 miles an hour, but I'm going 55. This guy, come on. I was gonna see if you don't give me that, but it was like a bit busy trying to turn that corner there. Ah, the lonely house on the hill. I would love a house like that. Got like 20 minutes left of this current journey. We should like change lanes before some knob comes up and tries to undertake us. Search. Don't know how to pronounce this. My dad's been here. Probably. Why is that guy facing the other way? Ah, because he's on the opposite side of the road, declared. He's done the smart thing and put his blinkers on. Blinkers. Hazard lights on. I'm turning American. Shh. Ah! He crashed. Getting like a solid 50 in here. Hence, because it's like a town. It's like 40 to 50 frames. Because it's a town and there's like players in it, so it's like taking a massive chunk of your frame rate out. Right, let's slow down. One mile to go. Oh, I hate speed limits. Hate speed limits. And I'm getting like 33 frames in here. Oh, it's slowly climbing. Good. Green light? No. I was going to be an absolute complete knob and just like turn out in front of him. Oh fuck, we have to park this. Yes, I think we did do this one last multiplayer, so I'll choose another one. Oh, that's a nice paying job. Oh, there's a guy next to us. I think there's a crash back there. I really should like start turning beforehand. I'm so used to me race games. Why you do this to me, racer games? Wow. Yep, that's what you get, you bellend. Why have Euro Truck Simulator 2 when you can't follow the rules? It's a simulation. Look at him, he can barely get himself out of it, never mind fucking drive probably. And oh great, he's going in the same depot as me. Oh great. I'm just glad that he didn't hit me, to be honest. I'm inside of his tubes. Look at him, he can barely drive, he just crashed into that. Right. Look at him. Okay, we did that job. It was an excellent job because that's how we roll. And oh yeah, we get another one of these. Let's go high value cargo. Boom. Boom. Let's do another job. Come on, free at market work. Okay, I'm just going to travel to another depot just to do this. I don't want to like stick to the same depot this time. This thing climbs up the gate so fast when you haven't got a trailer on. Wow. Okay. Actually, we'll go discover this thing over here. That was a bit of a cock up. Oh look, there's that purple guy. Ah, that's a recruitment agency. Oh, I've got to turn around in here. Let's turn around, 'cause every now and again I fall apart, and I need you more than ever. Do we need indicators? Nah, mate. Got it solid, didn't we, lad? And ah ha ha! Well, these guys must be pretty noobs. Like, they've got good trucks, fair enough, but they keep making like the wrong angles out of the depot. I mean, that's a pretty short trailer, and you couldn't even fucking make it. Has he jackknifed it? Or is he trying? Is he? I'm not sure if he's trying to get out, or he's trying to Let's take that. Or he's trying to like line up a load. And look, oh, we've got a lowrider trailer. You guys saw that? That is now. This is like a new GTA 5 add-on. Right, let's go. Shit, that's right side of the road. My phone going off in a bit. Oh. Now that is how you stop for a red light like a fucking boss. Actually, I should have went the other way from now. Because all the knobheads are around here. Well, what seem to be like knobheads, I'm pretty sure some of them actually take this seriously. If you want to be a serious trucker, you gotta take the trucking industry serious, just like the trucking simulators. Oh, we've got curtains in here. Have we? Have we got curtains? Yes, we do, Mildred. Which way is he going? He's going to put his indicator? No, he's not going to put his indicator on. Getting 27 frames because we've got a bit of a pile up here. Ah! That's radio. Fucking hell, look how... Oh my fucking... Get in the right lane, you twat! Right, I'm glad I'm out of that pickle, okay? That was an arse and a half trying to get out of that fucking out of that city of Zurch. Although technically we're still in it, but hopefully we won't encounter any people who don't know how to play the game. And I'm not trying to say I'm an expert or anything, right? But compared to those, I'm a professional. Going really slow. Just, oh god, look at this. We have a knob who doesn't follow the speed limits, and then we have a person who does. So good on him. Oh, actually no, speed limit's 50. Okay, I'll let him off. Just because of that piece of road, it was like 31. Come on, little truck. You can do this. Oh, well, someone's crashed. Like, oh, God. Oh, fuck. I don't know what I should say. This guy doesn't have loads and he's getting right up people's asses, right? Fucking hell, man. I have a fucking load. Yeah, he's Romanian. He's fucking Romanian. No wonder those Romanian bastards are quite actually dangerous on the road. If you watch Top Gear. The bastard. I'll get him. Actually, some of them are actually quite dangerous on the road, as we've probably just encountered here. Oh, look, there's loads of them. Let's hope these can play better than him back there. Oh, look, so I'm leaving this road, thank God. Yes, I need your money. I've got that stuck in my head. Great. Oh, no. Come on, little truck. You could do this. We can do this together. Look at that. It doesn't even give it any encouragement. It's like, please no, don't make us do it together. Although this, we're going on an A road or something. Thank God. It looks as though the sleep meter still doesn't go up in this. No, mustn't have updated it that far. Oh. 50 miles an hour. We can get to 88 miles an hour, Marty! I wasn't even going to try and bother doing like the impressions of it because I would just butcher it, and it's quite a good film, so I wasn't gonna even try. We're going into Germany. Yes, going into Germany. Yes. Looks as though that we're not going to go to England. Oh, no. I swear this is what truckers do, you know, when they're bored, just sit there and just make up random songs. That guy's AFK on the side of the road. He's actually in the slipway. Which is quite alarming if like a truck's going to come up there and then he's going to barrel down the slip road just to try and get enough speed for the motorway. He's just going to crash straight in. And do I see... Oh, I see roadworks. I was going to say, do I see a truck ahead? And I was getting really excited because being a trucker, sometimes you don't get that much human contact. Especially when you play the game because you can't even get out of your truck. I really should get out more, I know. This is going to be one long ass episode. I can feel it in my bones and the amount of times and the amount of minutes I've recorded actually. But hopefully we can get this load done in record time, and to do this I've taken on the responsibility of going 5 miles an hour over the speed limit. I will defy all the odds. I will go against the trucking gods. Ooh, that rhymed. And my phone going off again. Come on. 54 miles per hour. There we are. We'll get there a whole lot faster now. 5 miles an hour faster. I could do the scientific on what that is in meters per second squared, but I don't want to do science at this specific moment in time, and I'm pretty sure you don't want to hear my thick ass try and explain it, because believe me, I rarely get it in lessons, never mind working it outside of school. Ends that button, but you have to have an air horn on top of your truck, which I sadly do not have. I'm not a real trucker without my air horn. So many things to cry about in this episode. So many things. I might actually put things in the radio file as well, so we can listen to the radio while we're trucking along. Basically, it'll be like the music that I put in the background of my videos, although I'm stopping to do that a bit because I need some new music, and there isn't any decent music out now. So if you have any people who are very decent at singing music, I don't care what, like, it can be chill dubstep like I've been using, or even just like normal band music or acoustic. I am just give me the link, and I'll check them out, and if I like them I'll put them in my videos and etc, and I'll give them a shout out if they're good. So, this guy with no lights on the side of the road. Damn, man. Gonna get killed. Need those goddamn lights on. Coming up with like a swirly intersection. Yes, don't judge me for the way I say it, how I say this, okay? Swirly. Going to Nuremberg. I'm actually going there next year. I've probably mentioned in a previous video, the Rico Rally. I think it was last multiplayer episode of this. That's going to be really cool. I'll be buzzing off my tits. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I'm in those type of moods. 3 hours and 50 minutes away from our destination. Burn, burn, burn. Don't even know why I did that. I think 55 miles an hour has made a whole lot of difference. We're really good if you could use the functions on the steering wheel, but I think that's a bit too advanced for computers these days. Actually, now I think about it, no it isn't. I mean, the main gear, I think you call the main gear, those computers are fucking mental, like isn't you can get like a 16 thread 8-core processor with like quad new like tight nexus and stuff like that, and it's like, the hell. Change gear. I was gonna say it. Why didn't you change gear? But wow, if this is during the day, this would be a whole lot prettier. That's it. But it's 10 to 12 at night, so it isn't. Don't think I've actually beaten Nuremberg this way. Maybe before. I'm not too sure. I can't keep up with the destinations I've been to, but it should say when I get into there. If I haven't been there, I have just discovered it. So I've been to Germany quite a few times. In this game, not in real life, I've been to Egypt. Damn, that was a good holiday. Damn, you should book a holiday right now. Actually, no, because the place I went is full of terrorists now. I'm not gonna lie. ISIS did bring down a Russian plane over there. Like literally the place where I went on holiday like a few months beforehand. It's in like, there's a 1 to 2 months ago, so it was about 9 to 8 months ago I was there. I mean, damn, it doesn't even seem that long. Fine, don't give me a honk, you nutter. I was gonna call him I don't even know what I was gonna call him. Twat. I've encountered like no people on my side of the road. Why? I need truckers to play with. Better choice of words next time. To truck with. On the road again. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, 55 miles an hour has definitely made a help. You know, we'll probably just get there in under 2 hours. If you would like to walk about the cabin, that's if funny story actually. I was coming back from Egypt, and I was like, it's one of like the harshest winds we were getting like in January last year, and when we were getting into the space where there was turbulence, so there was like, it was near Newcastle, because like I fly from and into Newcastle Airport. I decided to go to the toilet because I needed a number 2. Now everything was well, okay. The turbulence wasn't that bad, but God must have thought, this little twat's going on the toilet. We need to throw some turbulence this way. So there was turbulence, so I was bouncing around the throne room, yes, trying to have a number 2. I was going to say dump there, and like the cabin crew, like spraying on me door saying you have to get out. I was like, I'm only halfway done, you idiot. I was going to call it. And basically they're spraying on the door, and I thought, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm going to have to get out of here, obviously. So, I finished up right as quick as I could. Then, as soon as I got sat down and I put my seatbelt on, the turbulence is over. You can move throughout the cabin freely. And I was like, you massive nonce. Okay? And so, I turned, like, it was me and my mum on this, like, 3 rows. Like, because we booked 3 seats, because I like to lie down on a plane. And this guy trying to overtake us. He slowly succeeded for some reason. He must have a more powerful engine. Anyways, but as soon as I sat down, the guy over the tannoy said that you could move around the cabin freely. And my initial reaction was like, so I've just gotten off the throne room for no reason, like off the throne for no reason, just to come and sit down for some fucking turbulence. I don't even know what turbulence would have done if I was if I was taking a shit, apart from throwing the shit back up my arse. And now you tell me I can go back. So eventually I did go back and I finished, and he nearly crashed the wing off the runway. And then because he did that, when he was coming out, and like they come out, I hear this, okay. It really grinds my gears, right? And when like when the trolley dollies and the co-pilot and the pilot all come out, right? Fair enough, they do an amazing job. So does everyone on this planet, right? But they come out when they've landed their plane and stuff like that. They come out fucking lifting their heads up high with their fucking suitcases, and you're like, you've done your fucking job. You haven't saved the world. You've done your fucking job. Like, they probably have their heads up high. Like, basically, they should be looking at the fucking roof. And walking, not even looking at anyone. Not even saying hello if someone walks by, that they've landed on their fucking ground. Really grinds my gears. Twat. Didn't even say hello to us. I wanted to be a pilot up until that point. No, I actually didn't. My main goal is to become a YouTuber, and oh my god, we have so many truckers. They're going so much faster than us. I don't understand why. He doesn't have a load, and he's in a Mercedes. He must like his Mercedes. Like, I like the Scanias, but I can't customize this yet. Well, I actually could put a paint job on. That I really don't really care at this moment in point in time for the aesthetics. I just want some performance parts, like a bigger engine and everything put into this, just so I can go a bit faster, get up to speed a bit faster. Nürnberg. I actually speak a little bit of German, like Danke, which is thank you. And my girlfriend speaks all the German shit. I wasn't good at languages, let's put it that way. Like, I got like the lowest of the low, because if I'm honest, I just couldn't be bothered to do it. I just couldn't be bothered to learn it. I mean, I know that sounds really bad, but I just couldn't. I mean, it was something that I personally didn't see I would use later on in life, because of the career path I wanted to take. Either one of them, it isn't going to be where I do have to talk to people like German people or French people or anything like that. Be fair enough, like doing YouTube, I may have to, but they're obviously watching my videos because they understand English, which is, if you do, that's fucking brilliant, because apparently this is like the hardest language to learn. I mean, I picked it up myself. I picked it up from my ma and dad. Close to dropping this goddamn load off. My engine's screaming. Oh, it's been a crash. Oh, he's jackknifed it. Oh, fuck. Can I get around that? Oh, fuck. Yeah, that was the guy who we saw just going past us. He obviously jackknifed it. Somehow. I was like, I didn't know if he was like AFK or not. Like, contemplating if he's done with the game or not. But, so that's why I went around him. I was just going to cut straight down. Which was a good idea that I didn't. Because I would have been fucked over. So hard in the bum wall, it would have been unbelievable. Damn, now that guy's gonna think I'm an arsehole because I didn't wave at him, because I didn't hook my horn at him. Let's hope there's not that many people in the depot. Obviously there's going to be some people in the depot. Like, that guy probably just left this depot. I keep seeing depot too many times. Oh, no. I don't need to turn that way. It's this one. Oh, looks like a very, I was going to say a fancy one, because I had like those in the background, but nope, doesn't matter. Ah, this one's very easy, hopefully, to park. Please God. Don't strike your vengeance on me. In like a glove. No, right. I keep like going in the opposite direction. Don't judge me for that. Oh, car. Fuck, no. Yes, I've gotten it. Ah, we gone. Excellent. Oh yeah. So this is the end of this episode of Euro Truck Simulator 2 multiplayer. If you want more episodes of this, please make sure that you hit that like button. You favourite this video and comment below what your thoughts on everything I said in this video. If I ask you anything, because I've forgotten, but shut up. I've got a bad memory, okay? And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Happy trucking.